Now that we've taken a look at Secure Copy, or SCP, let's look at Secure File Transfer Protocol, or SFTP. Now SFTP, like SCP, is also a program in the suite of SSH protocols. It's also like SCP in that you use it to move files across networks securely. You can use it to move one file, several files, or whatever. SFTP is a replacement for the older unsecure FTP protocol. As we saw earlier in the course, FTP sends data across the network, usernames, passwords, files, whatever, in the clear. It does not encrypt it, so it's easy to sniff and pick up that data. Now, unlike SCP, Secure File Transfer Protocol allows for file system browsing if you don't know exactly what files you want to copy in advance. With SCP, you had to know what your target file was, and you had to specify it, or specify the directory it was in, and then copy it over. But you couldn't really browse. SFTP is a lot like FTP in that respect, in that you can browse file systems and kind of look around. You can do a lot of things. You can change directories. You can make directories if you have permissions. You can even change permissions on files in those directories if you have the right permissions to those directories. So let's go ahead and take a look at Secure FTP, or SFTP, and see how it works. Okay, we're in the terminal window of computer A, and we're going to simply Secure FTP, establish a Secure FTP connection into computer B. And we're going to specify a user account and the IP address of computer B. And we're going to request a connection. Now we're going to get prompted for our password, of course. So we're going to get authenticated into computer B. Now we're connected. We're at the SFTP prompt. Now if you're used to using older FTP, the commands are almost exactly the same. You can do an ls. In other words, you can look at the directory. You can change directories if you like. You can affect permissions and things and make directories if you have the right permissions to that remote directory. You would have to have those permissions on the remote system itself. Let's go ahead and grab a file. Now that we've kind of looked in here, we kind of see what we want to get. Let's get a sensitive document. It's sensitive, so of course we're using SFTP so we can get it across the network securely. And as you can see, it showed up on our desktop. This is actually pretty easy to use. Secure FTP is. And we could use a wide variety of options. We could use options to get several documents at once. We can switch directories and so forth. So Secure FTP is actually very easy to use and can give you files, the ability to copy files across the network, and it enables file directory browsing as well. And it works just like normal FTP if you've ever used it.